Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Welcome back to more Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. Last time, we stopped this dimension from collapsing on itself. I can't talk already! Great sign of things to come! Totally gonna ace this mission we have going for us today. No, we stopped it from collapsing in on itself. It's actually really hard to say that fast for me, I don't know why. But don't let my inability to speak sell it short. It was pretty darn important. Quite possibly the most important thing Luigi has done in his short life as a plumber slash ghost capture. I really can't talk. Anyway, this time we are going back into Treacherous Mansion once more after King Boo threw the portal to stop the nightmare at last. Let's go in. This is it, Luigi. It all comes down to this. All paths seem to be pointing toward that mysterious portal on the terrace. The periscope can't find the Dark Moon piece anywhere. There's no place left for it to be. And the same goes for King Boo. He must be beyond that portal, still furious that you captured all the ghosts he sent through it. And last but not least, your brother Mario. King Boo must have taken him through the portal too. So, as I said, this is it. The moment of truth. Look, Luigi, if you, don't ever come back, just know... Just know that I'm very proud of you, my boy. Very proud. Good luck, youngster.
Mario? 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 Huh? Oh? Oh?
Did you think this was the final boss fight? Of course not! This is stopping the nightmare! It's got one H and one T too many to be stop the king mare, or whatever it would be called. Yeah, so we slip all together. Gotta make both suits of armor slip at the same time in order to bring out the two copies of the possessor. You let him come out, slam his head into the wall, and you fail at sucking off his pants, thinking that you had missed when you actually quite hit him. Still get a second chance, and there go your pants. Skipping right to the pants, no overcoat this time, the stakes have been raised. Now he splits into three, and now we gotta make three suits of armor slip at the exact same time by getting them all onto one rug and then pulling it out from under ourselves. You guys can attack me, and you in the background there, you too, buddy. We're all gonna get in on this Luigi bashing action. And now let's all slip together as a group. It's just so fun to make Luigi slip along with him. You gotta bring a little lightheartedness to this fight. It's just the Luigi thing to do. Ouch. Of course I do that and I get hurt. Let's get rid of your undies, revealing your rashy red skin underneath. And there's only 3 suits of armor in this room, buddy. You want to split into 4, but you got nowhere to run.
Uh-oh. No. Oh.
So it might not be the longest fight ever. We're already down to the last hit on the possessor. But you know what? This is just awesome! And there's no other way to put it. It's just such higher stakes than everything we've seen up to this point. I like the ice monster. I do. I've said that already. But the nightmare is no slouch either. You just want to lure his feet onto these rugs. Pull it out from under him. Hopefully that other one's still on the rug. Yes, it is! You make him fall over, see an upskirt shot, getting a free show, and then... This is it. The last Dark Moon piece is before us. That's all I see, because you're invisible and a ghosty type person. Let's do a full charge, get as much money as we can out of you, and... there it is.
Oh. Oh. Ho ho! Oh yeah. I did it. Oh. Oh. Yellow.
You've done it, my boy. You've actually done it. The final Dark Moon piece. It's not gonna be easy, but I'll try to bring you out of that horrible illusion. Come on, Pixelator. This one is crucial, baby. Don't fail me now. Well, look on the bright side, Egad. If it does fail, Luigi only had to know that you cared for the last few moments of his life where it really mattered. Only 2 minutes long. Again, it's not the longest fight ever, nor the toughest fight ever, but it's downright cool and double star rank. Willing to bet if I got hit just one fewer time, I probably would have had that triple star rank. Would have been cool, might have been cool, but that's okay.
Oh, ay, oh, ow.
Now, what do we have here? Why, if it isn't my old pal Luigi, or is it baby Luigi? I can't tell the difference. Hey, remember that time you trapped me in a painting for all eternity? Good times. But guess what? I got out! And now, I'm painting the town red. Yes, it was I who broke the Dark Moon. This power-enhancing jeweled crown of mine made it easy. And now that all the ghosts of Evershade Valley are under my control, it's time for me to take my rightful place as the supreme ruler of your world. You, that annoying scientist, and all your friends will look great hanging on the wall of my throne room. Welcome to King Boo's Illusion, where the mastermind commits his most dastardly crime yet, ruining the clever naming scheme of all the different areas by making them now abbreviate to Ghost K. Not nearly as clever. He's gonna launch the spike balls at you, body slam, launch them up into the air, and then as you see the shadows coming down, you want to shine your strobe bulb on him so it'll cover his face like any other Boo, and he won't see it coming, slamming it down, allowing you to hurt him. Also, don't forget that you can dodge. He'll try to body slam to shake you off, but you can dodge out of the way of that and suck him up. But it can't be that easy, can it? Now he turns into a Katamari ball of death and rolls after you in this hallway. There is temptation money along the way for you to pick up should you want a chance at a better rank, but if it comes down to that and not getting hit, I think your well-being is slightly more important. But that's just me. Maybe you are sadistic and just want to get the better rank. And speaking of which, I'm a little nervous. This is the last opportunity for me to get a 1-star rank in any mission. And to say the least, I think I've maintained my record pretty well. I don't want that to happen. As you get further, you'll have these lightning bolts that'll make some sand, even though the floor is not made of glass, and even though lightning turns sand into glass and not wood into... Never mind. It doesn't really make any sense, but this is an alternate dimension made by the King of Illusions, so I'm not really sure I do that. And this hallways, they go on for so long. One thing that I struggle with is that my hands get sweaty when I play games, and it slides off the circle pad from having to hold the right so long. So I tend to slip a little bit and get hit, but luckily there I didn't. Hopefully that's a sign of things to come. Second verse, same as the first. Except now you're gonna do some lightning bolts, and this sand, just like it did in that hallway, it slows down your movement speed a heck of a lot more than you would expect it to. Do not go near it. Avoid it at all costs if you can. Makes you a sitting duck. And, okay, there's the shadows. There's the shadows. You're trying to ram me. Do that. If he sees it coming, he will dodge out of the way at the last second, though, so you do need to do that at the proper time. Always remember that you can dodge. There, I did not because I was getting greedy with the burst damage, but that's okay. Just gonna do those bolts again, right in the middle. We haven't seen this yet. These are ice tiles. They act as you would expect them to. So, stay away from those if you want to try to do things precisely. Just saying, kind of important. And I guess during this fight, speaking as somebody who had been a Luigi's Mansion fan since the age of 12, just this rematch between Luigi and King Boo. Out of everything that was going to be in a second Luigi's Mansion game, when I found out that one was going to exist, this was the thing I was looking the most forward to. It's no secret that the original fight between Luigi and King Boo is widely considered one of the greatest boss fights in all of video games. It's amazing. And just because it took more than a decade for these two characters to fight again like this, I can't say that I think it quite lives up to how amazing the original was, but it's definitely no slouch on boss fight. I'm not sure if I think it's the most creative. I thought Nightmare was pretty darn creative. I thought the Ice Monster was pretty darn creative, but I know I'm in the minority about those things, so I can definitely understand it if this is your favorite boss fight of them all. Got back up to 100 health, maintaining my health pretty darn well. Maybe I don't really need to worry too much. This chase is a bit harder because you have the dressers and lightning and sand and all those elements mixed together. Need to hope that my hands don't get too sweaty. I'm trying to hold onto the circle pad the best I can. That is my greatest enemy, are my own sweaty hands, as gross as that might be. Some ice slabs here that'll slow you down that you can slide into. Hopefully that didn't work there. Good. Walking diagonally is your friend. Save on any sort of frames that you can. Also, walk behind these if there is the opportunity, because more often than not, the drawers will just stick out in whichever direction that they're facing. Go down there, and did I really? Oh my gosh, it's the ending stretch, it's the ending stretch! It's the ending stretch! Yes, I didn't get hit on either of those! We might have this yet, guys. Okay. If you are the same as your possessor cousins, this should be the last hit, and you, sir, are a jerk! Yeah, wanting to take over my dimension, that's one thing, but making only one tile safe to stand on is a completely other thing entirely! Out of the way of that one. And anytime you want to do that one attack that I'm able to counter perfectly without getting hurt, I would love to see that, King Boo. Spawns in these spikes that'll hurt you if you go near them, obviously. You want to try to direct yourself away from them whenever you're sucking them up. It all goes without saying. There's the body slam. Where are the shadows? Ah, he's right next to one. Okay, good. Come on, lure. Yes, barely got it. Okay, just gonna do the burst damage right here. I'm probably not gonna be able to get him in one cycle, but I'm gonna try my damnedest. Only took 5 damage from that. Okay, that's not so bad. Still got 1 ball out here. And oh, first time getting hit by that lightning. I actually didn't know how much damage it did though, but that's, again, it hurts. If he hits you in the Katamari Ball of Death segment, that'll also hurt quite a bit. I think that also does 20 damage. And yes, that is what I'm referring to it as. If they can name the ghosts half the stupid things they name them, I can call it the Katamari Ball of Death. Anytime it wants to fall on him. I guess gravity wouldn't really be obeying all the rules in this place either. I don't know. Losing it a little bit here. Oh, this one's safe. Okay, good. Sand, hate the sand. You want to give me... Nope, you're rushing me. Okay. I think he's getting wise to the fact that if he just doesn't do the body slam, I'll be okay. Which would explain why he wouldn't want to do that so often. Where's the shadows? Where's the shadows? Where's the... Oh, he was on it! No, he was already on it! Dang it! I'll take the heart from Froggy right there. It's good that they at least give you that. He seems to understand better than anyone else that he wants to spawn in those little creatures and not any sort of big bad evil ghost he's got. Those failed at stopping me, but I think he knows better than anyone else watching me that any sort of little tiny frog hurts me more than any sort of giant ghost with 500 health ever could. Alright, he's going this way. Come on, go this way, come this way. Nope, not gonna be fast enough. At least his body's slamming right away. Okay, good. I'm gonna hold you right there. Shadows are right near him. Good. Nope. Dodged out of the way of it last second. Second one almost hit him where he dodged. That would have been cool if it actually worked, but it didn't. Oh boy. Just trying to concentrate right here. I really don't want to mess this up. There that goes. Get you near the middle. Okay, he's already on it. Couldn't hope for any better placement. Gotcha. Come on, get it. 67 health, not much more to go. I don't know. I dodged it. Come on. Yes! His crown is ripe for the taking.
Oh! Ho ho! Yes! Yeah. I did it! Oh! Yoo-hoo! Mario! Whoa! Mario! Ooh.
Udo, 게일은 포에, 합포, 게일, 스크, 차차차차차, 온가?
Oh, I got it. Ho ho!
차차차차.
Yes! What? Whoa! Oh, Mario? Oh.
Ah, Luigi, you saved Mario.
I did it.
Way to go.
Oh.
Number 1.
오로로, 우도, 빵빵.
Oh, phew.
うい発砲
What?
ういおどパンパン
Oh. Oh. Oh, come here, doggy. Oh. Oh.
ルイージ
Oh.
Thanks, my bro.
Thanks, Mario. Oh. 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 Okay. Oh, nice. I did it. Oh. Oh. Oh.
And so, Luigi suffered a fate far worse than death, being forced to put up with that damn dog every day for the rest of his life. Okay, no, seriously, it was actually a pretty cute note to end on. Even if I don't like the Polterpup missions, and even if I do find them a little annoying, I still do at least like the ending and think it is really cute. That's Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. It's definitely a very different game from the original Luigi's Mansion. I tried not to compare the two very often throughout our adventure because that wasn't really what I wanted to show. They're very different games, and I don't think it's entirely fair to compare them because of that. The original is very focused on exploration and having all kinds of different boss fights, whereas this one has really great boss fights, but they're a lot fewer in number, and it's more focused on just having an entertaining, fun little story with a lot of personality in the cutscenes. They nailed the characters. The game oozes visual charm and just so much personality out of every corner of it. Heck, even these ending credits pictures are so great just to see what these characters did after the journey was over. I love it. I really do. The multiplayer makes it a very complete package. I'm so glad they included it because they originally weren't going to. I'd said in some of the multiplayer videos that they were inspired by the Nintendo Land attraction to include it. I'm so glad that they did because it's amazing. Easily one of my favorite multiplayer games on the 3DS. It's great. If you have a copy laying around and I've been able to convince you whatsoever, I really hope you play through it. And even if I didn't totally sell you on it, I hope you can at least understand why some people like it, because I think it's a shame that even though the game sold well and had pretty good reception when it came out, people don't really talk about it nowadays, and I'm not really sure why that is. I think it's a great game, and it has a lot of memorable moments that you can talk about with friends. Heck, everyone loves that dang elevator scene. I don't know what else I could really say about it that I haven't already said. Not the grandest adventure we've ever gone on, and I'm not totally sure if I like it as much as the original Luigi's Mansion, but it's still something I'm glad I played through here nonetheless. Anyway, though, we're not quite done here. There are still a few things that I want to go over, stuff that gets shoved off to the side, stuff that I just didn't really have a good place to talk about, so we're going to be doing that in the very near future. I promise this is not Okami. Okay. But, yeah, I guess with that over, I'll see you guys back here soon for that. And then some promised bonus videos from other series and multiplayer stuff, typical between Let's Play Fair. And then I will see you guys back here for something completely new. And I really do truly mean completely new. It's been a fun journey. Glad I got to make this with you. Might not have been the longest, but I think it had a satisfying end. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm really stoked that I never got a single 1-star rank throughout the entire playthrough. I think that's the first time that's ever happened to me. I guess the Let's Play curse favored me this time around, and it just chose to pick on other people for a change. Had to happen sometime. Anyway, we'll be back soon for some bonus stuff. See you guys then.
Oui. Apu.
If this game happened all because Egad had a garage sale where he sold off the painting of King Boo, I'm calling it right now. Luigi's Mansion 3 is only gonna happen because he sat on that remote one night and hit the boo button.
Ay, mira.